How are we? It's been a while. We've moved out of the house, moved into the new one. There's been a lot to do and change and whatnot with the new house and what seeds I had and stuff. I lost a lot of the onions because of just having the time to do anything with them. So that'll be a next year jobby. But this today we're back down the allotment and we have a chip away of the extra long potato bed. So this one here. So I'm going to take that middle out to make it longer, and I'm going to extend at the top there. So basically I can have all the potatoes in one bed. I'm probably going to come halfway here to about here, square it off, one rectangle of the potatoes. The corn goes in here because I can manage that. I've got a wire net that goes around this with a fence that I made up last year to keep the badgers out because they love having a root around in there. And over there we can chuck some other potatoes in if we need to. All is good. And there we are. That's the potato bed extended. We were popping out and I said, can we go to the allotment to have a look? And I thought, while I'm here, it's so nice. I know it's very windy, so you might not be able to hear me. But here we are. That's the bit we've taken out. Taken a bit out of there. I've left this in. Out there. Out there's our old friend. Dandelion. Not dandelion. Oh, it's gone. Dock leaf. So that'll be a trenching shovel, dig him out as much as possible. Don't ever leave anything like that in there. So we'll come back straight away. So that's that extended. Yeah, that's what it did look like. Obviously with a bit in the middle. That's what it looks like now. But for me it's just nice that now you can do, I'll come down, I've got bags of horse manure over side. I'll throw on here. I'll come down with the rotavator. Use it as me Mary Berry kitchen whisk. Or KitchenAid, or whatever you want to call it. Whisk it all up, leave it, and then once the frost has been, get those tatties in, boy. You may have noticed the tools that I use to do the, just taking the turf off really, and you get in a straight line. So the straight line that is an old gardener's string line. It's solid, it's an original, so it's very heavy, very weighty. Mattock. Some people are different, some people aren't really fussed, but just give them a brush off after you've used them all. Keep them clean, they'll look after you. You don't have to go mad with it, don't have to go put water on it, just an old hard brush. Scrape them off. Mattock. Everyone should have a mattock. They're literally for cutting grass or little trenches or whatever. And then an edging iron. This one's seen better days, it's only a cheapie, as you can tell. That there is literally, I put a edge on that with a grinder at one point to make it nice and sharp, like a knife through butter. But yeah, it just helps you get straight edges, just in case anyone's unsure what they're called. Edging iron, garden string line, mattock, wheelbarrow, brush, gloves. Potato time. whistle stop tour of the plot. Seems real. That was the onion sets here. They're alright, probably going to not bother with those. These are some spring onions overwintering. The old daffodils, got to have those. There was a whole row up there. They got eaten off as they were coming through by slugs. Garlic for days. I did manage to squeeze another row in here, as you can see on that cane there. Squeezed another row in all the way down just to make that bit nice. One of those, yeah, there we are. They're the elephants. They're all doing lovely, coming up. And there was loads in here that I planted, and I kind of thought maybe they haven't come through, but they've all started coming up. So that'd be nice when that's all filled, because it's doing me head in. OCD, love that. There's the rest of the garlic. So hopefully these will be alright. There's the old Rebecca. Cut them off. I only took a little clump from the garden, put them there just for bees and birds to eat, because sparrows love eating these seed heads. Yeah, all the garlic's in. Let's just make sure these labels are in so we know which is what. The frozen ground pushes the labels out, which is annoying. Cut of spring cabbage there, doing their thing. Rhubarb bed, rocking and rolling, love that. And this is the barren land, just waiting. This one is going to have the rest of the compost from the compost heap, as we said pre-Christmas. Pear tree, apple tree, plum, raspberries or blackberries even, coming up here, down this way to that post, up and along to that post. Same all the way down, so there's 3 raspberry plants in there, in this whole row, all like a espalier if you want, on each wire. This has literally been sat over winter, waiting. Just waiting for us to come down here. I've not sown any vegetable seed yet, because basically someone said it the other day on the radio, if you plant a seed you've got to look after it, and at the moment in time I've got about a million things to do with moving house, so I've come to pretty much everything that I need to do. So it's either going to be this weekend or next weekend, get some seeds in and all that lot. This is the other side then. He's still waiting, already rocking and rolling. Next to put up here in spring. But yeah, that's where the climbing beans go, on there, the goalposts as we call them. And all your peas and that come in here. But yeah, this is all literally sat ready to go. This bed here hasn't sunk hardly at all. The compost from the compost making machine. Yeah, everything's budding, everything's doing well. I managed to tidy up over here now, so I need to just get rid of the last remaining bits. There's all the horse manure that's going to go on the potatoes. They will love that. Old greenhouse. So at the new house, currently come with a greenhouse, a rhino one. Mr. Pete Trenouf, your one's a bit bigger than my one. Ooh-ah. But yeah, it came with a rhino greenhouse. So I'm going to try and just use that this year. Although last year when I grew all my seeds, I took 2 greenhouses, but hey, give it a go. But yeah, like I said, I've got that one there. I've got all the glass by the IBC tank, which is there. If it comes to it, I'll just sell the glass, because the glass is worth quite a bit. Because people, are going more old school than they are with the perspex, because the perspex in the current weather that we have blows out. So yeah, it depends on where you put it, I suppose. But yeah, other than that, there is it. Hiya.
Hiya. Done it for you, boss.
There we are. So, all done and dusted. It's good to be back, and yeah, see you on the flip side. So you're back in the house now. This is the new domain. Those benches over there are used to store seed trays on as they're growing, once they've all been out and ready to go. And the frost will pass. This is all anything in pots is what I brought with me. This rose bed here, I'll do something with that. There's a 2 dahlias in the middle of there, so I'll just leave them go, see what they come up like. Yeah, much more going on in this one, to be fair. but it will change. Obviously, you put your own stamp on it. Got seed potatoes in the house, chitted, ready to go. So instead of waiting for the frost and putting them in out down the allotment, I'm gonna chuck some in there because I want to get rid of these 2 beds because I've got enough growing down the allotment. I don't need them, and I want to move the greenhouse up this way, somewhere a bit further along here, and then if I want to, I can put my other one behind it. There she is, the old rhino. That's that's the stuff that come with it, the aluminium shelves and stuff. 2 windows. Got 2 vented windows underneath, either side over there. Just over there. That there. That's my new gallery. He's going to be kicking off. The old fern over there, Dickinsonia Antarctica. I've got some onions, to be fair. None of the giant onions though. These are just Bedfordshire and Spanish onions. Would need potting on. They've been sat in these trays for a while, to be fair. Cut of lettuces, shallots. Everyone needs some of these. Keep the flies down. But yeah, that's the shelving then. I made that shelving, the timber stuff. Made that extra because there wasn't nothing on this side, so I put trays on this side. There's another shelf on the bottom there. See the 2 battens. Once this bucket goes, pull that forward. I'll put more trays on the bottom there then. Because that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves then. But yeah, other than that, we'll see how it gets on. There we are, back in the house. I've got some seed potatoes in the house, all chitted, ready to go for the ground, but I'm going to end up... Here we are. Oh, there's Stace. Stace and the hounds. There we are. First earlies, second earlies, first early Charlotte, main crops. I say not to chit them, but why not? And then these are the ones I'm going to chuck in. So these 2 are first earlies, first early Charlotte. I'm going to do second early with this one because I found this one in the ground last year and I just left him in the windowsill, and the other one's second early, so could put them in a pot.